Dude, what's happening? Jacob? What's happening?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Waiting for Walmart to deliver my package.
Ooh, we'll get there in a bit.
VR.
Welcome to 2 Degrees of Separation. We are your hosts. My name is Eli.
My name is Yosemite Sam.
Huh? Brother, huh?
Yeah, refer to me as Yosemite Sam from now on.
I'm gonna call you Yosemite Sammy.
And once I'm in my 40s, I'll be Uncle Sam. You bet your dollar on that.
There you go. Bet your dollar on that. So, dude, wrapping up my week of vacation. Wrapping up my week.
What'd you do?
Honestly, it was a busy yet unbusy week, if that makes any sense. Because there's still stuff that's got to get done.
So you haven't done much. Is what I'm
No,
hearing.
we really did.
You spent a lot of time being busy sleeping, right? This is what I'm gathering.
Not at all. There was one night I went to bed at like 3 o'clock and woke up at 9:30.
I went to bed at 3 a.m. this morning, I mean. Woke up at 6.
Why?
Because I live like that, don't you know?
He said, I'm just riding the wave, dude.
The weekend comes. You think I'm sleeping in when I could wake up and do things that aren't work?
I could not. I have tried it. I cannot convince myself to wake up that early on the weekend. I can't.
It helps because my work schedule is getting up at 5:30 every morning.
Yeah,
especially now with the dog.
It's 6:30 for me, so like it's.
I got up at 6:30 today, actually, not 6.
Ooh.
I almost didn't. Lindsay came into the bedroom and was like, "You gonna wake up? Your alarm's going off." And I was like,
"So you mean to tell me throughout the
I
week,
guess.
every day you wake up at the same time?"
5:30.
Yeah. Monday to Sunday.
Monday, pretty much, yeah. At this point, yeah. See, Lindsay goes back to sleep. I don't.
He said, "I don't." What do you wake up and do jumping jacks? How do you like? I'm not a morning person.
I have like crippling amounts of anxiety. I can't go back to sleep. I wake up, dude. I have to go. I have to. Dude, if I don't start moving, I'm never moving.
See, now that you said that, I'm literally gonna end up doing that, dude.
Dude, I promise you, if you just get up, right? If you just get up and start doing stuff, if you're like a naturally just, I have to be doing something person, trust me, you won't go back to sleep.
That's me, though. I will go back to sleep.
No, but
Kristen
I've been
makes
like this
fun of
since
me
I was a
for
kid. I used to wake up before all of you every morning when I was younger. I'd wake up, I'd start watching whatever I was on TV, and Dad would come out and be like, "Oh, you're awake already. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday."
I did that as a kid. I was ripping He-Man in the living room by myself. I have
the power.
3 feet in front of the TV.
Yeah.
And then, Mom and Dad would come down and be like, "Oh?" Dude, I was chilling.
I don't know. I've never really needed a whole lot of sleep. When I was a teenager, I would sleep, but, what else you got going on? Especially living up in the UP.
You're right. Honestly.
But nowadays, I could wake up.
Right.
I can do anything.
You're a grown adult.
And what do? I sit right here, dude. Yeah. Obviously.
He said, obviously. Dude, I'm a grown adult.
I got a nice door right here. Dude, I open up these blinds. The sun starts peeking in against the wall back there.
That's
oof.
Actually sick.
You get the candle melter.
Ooh.
Get the candle melter going.
Jacob's got a whole vibe in the morning.
You get the guitars. The guitars back there. The sun hits them just right.
Bro, I'm about to start waking up same time every day.
I've always liked watching the sunrise. It feels better. And the days are so much longer. Much longer when you wake up early.
the weekends when we have stuff going on in the morning at like we gotta be somewhere 8:30 and I'm waking up
Yeah.
at 6. Dog,
2
my
p.m. comes
day-
around and it feels like it should be 7.
I say it every time, and then the
Uh-huh.
weekend comes, the next weekend, and I'm like, dude, I need to do that again because my day.
You just got to
like,
break that
literally
habit.
That's exactly what I have to do, and I'm starting that.
It's like eating junk food. You just got to tell yourself no
Tomorrow.
enough until you're like, all right, you're not going to start tomorrow. Let's be honest. He ain't starting tomorrow.
Bro, I'm sending Jacob a selfie at the.
This guy's going to start it Tuesday, the tomorrow after this episode comes out.
Tuesday. Yeah.
You got to be up for work early anyways. It's like, I mean, I did start.
No. No, that's like, mornings is just rough, dude. I don't know. And
I've never had an issue with mornings. I prefer mornings to nights at this point in my life.
I've noticed you're getting
unless
old.
I'm gaming.
You're getting old, Jacob.
No, dude, I gamed until like 3:30 this morning. What do you mean I'm getting old? And then I woke up at 6. What do you mean? What do you mean I'm running on 3 hours, dude? I barely got 2 charcoal left in my tank, dude. I'm running on fumes.
He said Red Bull. Better yet,
no.
Gamer
Mean bean, dude.
No, dude.
No. Dude, 200 milligrams of this, baby.
He said just
what I have earlier today?
caffeine.
Full throttle, baby.
No, Jacob.
Dude, he's running off of cancer juice. That's all, dude. I'm like a flex fuel tank, you know? You just put whatever in, I can make it work.
Just dump it in, dude. It'll work.
It's cheaper too. Imagine that.
Sick. No, like for real though, mornings do go crazy. Like honestly though,
Oh,
like
dude, every morning, if it's not like sunny in the morning, if it's cloudy, I make a cup of coffee. I sit down in here. I put the lights on like a low, like soft white. I throw on some Skyrim. I sit at that menu for a little bit. I load into Riverwood sometimes and just sit there, drink my coffee, and then start playing.
The scene starts.
Yeah, because the sun's rising behind me at the same time, dude.
No,
I make it feel like freaking Rivendell and the first Lord of the Rings, dude. Every morning, every day. Wake up 5 a.m. Make some soup.
It's fantastic.
I can just sleep alone. I'm alive. It's the best. That's criminally underrated. Honestly, I get it's like a Nickelodeon movie, but Nacho Libre is.
It's in like my top 5 favorite movies because it is so. The entire thing is quotable. The entire movie.
Made me look like a fool last night. What took you so long?
Get that coat out of my face.
I do not believe in God. I believe in science.
Ramsey's number 1. Dude, if you haven't seen Nacho Libre, go watch Nacho Libre. I'm telling you.
100%. 100%.
It rips.
Praise the Lord! Dunks his face into the bowl of water. Baptizes him on just out of force.
It's such a good movie. I haven't seen it in like 15 years, but the entire movie. I remember the entire, like all of it.
You're not wearing your robes. They were stinky. These are my recreational clothes. What are we doing, man?
I don't know. Where are we?
Not Jack Black's Steve, dude.
No. Yeah, what happened?
Steve.
No. How about no?
That whole movie felt like watching TikTok.
Yeah, I believe that. I actually believe that 100%.
All that movie was missing was one 6'7" joke. Imagine 6'7" with the chicken jockey excitement. Oh, good lord. They should have put 6 or 7 chicken jockeys in the movie.
So, this
I hate it.
past
I'm so
this
sorry.
this past weekend, right? You bringing up 6-7. Kristen's friend was staying with us, and un she did not mean to. She was saying something. I think it was the time, like what time it was happening.
6
Something
or
was
7.
happening, and she goes, like 6, 7, and then I just turned around. And she goes, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I didn't. Could you imagine I turn around and she's doing this? I would have been throwing punches, dude. There's no way.
Dude, I do it on principle at this point.
No, dude.
Because most people our age are like, that's the dumbest meme, and I do it just to,
Because
you
it's
know,
that.
I'm the snake.
I,
Bite the apple, dude. Bite it.
yeah, you're right. No, but yeah, unironically, she said it, and as soon as I turned around, she's like, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean to."
Yes, she did. Yeah,
I was like, "That's
Come on.
disgusting."
Come on.
Yeah, but this actually over the past like week, yeah, no, a lot has happened. A lot has happened, not just for me, but also for you, right?
I mean,
You mean what?
I guess a lot's happened for me. More like a lot's not happened for me.
You're right. Listen, things are finally looking up for your boy, though. Not you. Sorry. Sorry. Well, ish. You got some ups. You got some downs. So, yeah. First thing I want to talk about, straight out the gate, before we get into the vacation of this past week. Dude, Aries' album came out, and I love it.
Yeah,
And
it is a good album.
the
It came
album,
out last week, technically.
yeah.
from when this
No,
is coming out.
2 weeks.
2 weeks
2
ago?
weeks. Yeah.
Dang.
Yep. And dude, it does not sound like his other albums. He went
He went breakins on this.
way no. He went
But
way
he
out of
did,
pocket.
right? Because some of these songs, right,
Yeah.
flip into quite literally the most break-ins produced instrumentals I've heard.
Oh, Breakins definitely was. I mean, like if you look at the list of people,
Randall
that he
was
like,
definitely touching the keys on this one, right?
Is that his name?
Yeah.
Randall? I'm so sorry. Randall? Dude,
I'm pretty sure.
there's
I'm pretty
no
sure.
way.
I'm almost positive.
Dude, there's no way. It's Randall. Bro, it's 2025. Who's got a name like Randall? I mean, don't get me wrong. I love break-ins.
Well, I'm assuming he was born 20 years ago, right? If not more.
Well, yeah.
So,
but
and in 2005, right? In 2005,
the
right?
name Randall was still not popping.
Dude, in 2005, we were electing George Bush as president. What do you mean it wasn't possible? Look at us. Look at us, dude. What do you mean?
Wasn't Obama?
Randall was definitely a possibility.
Wasn't Obama president like 2008?
2009, right? He was elected in 2008, but he was actually president in 2009.
8 to 12, 12 to 16.
I'll be honest, odd number elections. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah,
pretty
12 to
sure
16. Yeah,
Bush
16,
led us through the housing crisis.
Shout out Bush, dude.
George Bush does not get right.
What's anyways, dude. And now that we got Reginald or Ronaldo or whatever you said his name was, Randall. Dude, Aries album is sick, and I am so listen. Just
What's the name of it?
Glass Jaw.
Glass Jaw.
And I mean, the whole album is just like crazy all over the place, honestly. It is. I say all
It
over the
is, but
place in
it's
the sense
not.
of like, yeah, it's cohesive. The whole thing's cohesive. Like,
Did you notice
what?
the BPM have like a really weird transition into sleepwalker?
No,
Sleepwalk.
dude. What do you mean? Miss you the worst to Sleepwalker? Dude, at the
The way
end,
the
where
way the
it's
BPM twists up, it throws my head off so hard every time that I'm literally like spinning.
but not only he's
I'm
I'm
not
spinning.
kidding. I was
But
at
the
work
the
listening
ba
to
ba
the
ba
album and
ba,
that
dude.
switched up, and I couldn't like my brain couldn't register that the BPM was not what it was a
eh,
moment ago.
Rips because the transition's there. That's the thing. The
It
transition's
is
there.
there. It's just it. I don't know. It was a really odd transition.
Of
I
course it
like it.
was. So funny you brought that up, like those in particular, because so Miss You the Worst is a song that plays and then it transitions into Sleepwalker. And then like if I found this out just a couple days ago. Miss You the Worst is
Yeah, it's about a
literally
cat,
about his cat. It's not about
yeah,
his cat.
or
His
it's about.
ex-girlfriend's cat.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Which is
yeah.
crazy because the song rips. It's sick. Uh and then Crack in the Glass, dude. That like the Crack in the Glass is really short. It's
Very poem like
oh
poetic.
yeah, 100%. And then when he's saying the boom boom boom, dude, and the bass kicks in out of no just
Mm-hmm.
bass. Oh my lord. I love it, dude. This album's great. I'm loving it. I'm just so
I
excited.
don't know what my Spotify rap's gonna look like this year. I'll be honest with you.
Mine is
I
gonna
haven't
be
listened to like albums over and over this year. There's been so many new albums that come out that like
oh yeah.
this year alone, I feel like musically it was decent come like summer.
I mean like
And then it just was like, well, once John's album dropped, I think is really when it was just like
I'm trying to
it
think
just
of
kept
like
going up and up and up and up.
dude, we had music this year was crazy. Music this year was insane. Like you said, I can't even like think of all the albums that came out this year. So like Quadeca's album obviously, John's album, we got Aries' album,
Blush.
we got Blush, man,
Uh,
what else? I
I
mean
could go
like
through the list. I could go through the list.
no, because I feel like there's like other stuff we have other albums we've talked about and I just can't like
Eden,
oh yeah, Dark came out.
Dark, and Dog.
Eden's album absolutely slapped. I don't know. It's just been great. I don't know. Yeah,
I think the thing I
2025
like
been
about
great.
most about it is that none of them sound like the same. Like there's
Yeah,
been
well, yeah.
years where it's just like the thing to do is this one sound. And
Well,
like, dude, nah. Calvin Harris when they were making Slide and all those songs, dude, every single song that year sounded identical.
but
Every single
Slide
one.
rips.
Okay,
Slide
but
rips.
other 20 versions of it, right? And now we got Georgia Smith AI
No, yes,
taking over the whole freaking world, dude. Did you know she runs?
I thought she came out and was like, "Yeah, I'm a real person," and like sang it, literally sang the part. Why is everybody? Is it AI? Have we confirmed it's AI?
At this point, if I don't see him singing it right in front of me, it's AI. I don't believe anything you guys are trying to show me.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right at this point. You're right. But nah. So like, you say that, but then like, didn't Slide made it to the radio, dude? Right?
Yeah.
I'm saying like, almost everything we just mentioned. So like,
Yeah,
everything we
it's a
mentioned.
year for independent artists. That's for sure.
Well,
Unless you're Taylor Swift or Sabrina Carpenter. But
of
beyond that,
course, of course.
beyond that, or Tyler the Creator. Because
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah.
Apple Artist of the Year?
No.
Yes. Right now,
N-
Flognau's live. What the heck are we doing? Yeah, he's
no, he
Apple
did
Artist of the
not.
Year. Yeah.
No, he. No.
Which is kind of lame because they bundled Chromacopia in with their reasoning for like nominating him. But like Chromacopia came out this time last year.
If I'm being real with myself,
It's just because he put out 2 albums in 1 year. That's quite literally it.
no, Chromacopia
And
didn't come out this year.
it came out this time last year, and he
Oh,
dropped
oh.
that and then Don't Tap the Glass, which
If I'm
might as
being real,
well quite literally just be one long song. Anyways, I digress.
Igor was tight. Chromacopia and Don't Tap the Glasses was the fall off point for me. That was that.
I like Chromacopia. No, Chromacopia sound like all of Tyler's years of production in one album. Don't
Kinda.
Tap That Glass or Don't Tap the Glass is where things start to feel not as full of depth, not as like
He literally, it was just throwing everything at face value. Like literally everything there. Tyler was not being Tyler.
dogs started going crazy out there.
I didn't hear.
I don't know if you heard that.
I
Oh,
didn't.
well. God bless.
But yeah, no, it just didn't hit for me, man. Like I'm not.
Dude, my Don't Tap the Glass vinyl came with dust impacted into it.
Listen, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't. It was nothing like that. I mean, we take it all the way back. We take it all the way back to Goblin. First, the debut Tyler album, right? Don't Tap the Glass probably is his worst album.
Nah, I disagree with that. I
Well,
disagree with
what
that.
album? What album you think?
Production wise,
Of course,
let's be honest,
Of course, it's stepped up.
Goblin is the worst.
Oh yeah, because Goblin literally sounds like a toddler hitting on a keyboard.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. That's the thing. While I'm not while I don't resonate with Don't Tap the Glass, just because I'm not a super go 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 party synth like maniac. I don't know. Since I'm not like super into that quick, groovy, funky dance music, it didn't hit home with me as much as his other work. But
Yeah.
I get why it does hit with people because Tyler, it's for his live shows. That's the thing.
Oh
These
yeah, for
things
sure.
are for like to have a blast, have a party, dance hard. And he does that at most of his shows.
I mean,
And you
like,
could tell once Igor came about. I mean, he's always been like that with his shows. So to have an album that like really works well with his tours, it makes
yeah,
sense. It
but
makes sense.
but
And he's probably so tired of the same chords from See You Again that he's used for the past
oh yeah, of
few
course.
years, dude. Dude, if somebody was like, play See You Again,
I'm fighting somebody.
I wouldn't if I were him.
Straight up, I'm fighting somebody.
I'd say you're never seeing it again, dude.
But like, this is a pretty solid example. Being honest, like, this is the proof is in the pudding.
If you play Tron Cat, I'm leaving.
I am not doing that. Not saying that at all.
You're not?
Go look at literally just by numbers.
Okay,
Just
but
by
if you're gonna
numbers?
if you're gonna compare something that's over a decade old to something that came out this year, we can't, right? We can't because it had a decade worth of listens.
Yeah, that's true. It is true. But like, even if you go look at the lineup of Goblin, right? The songs on Goblin were massive.
It was a different time, though. It was.
Oh
right?
yeah, I'm not disagreeing there. I'm just saying, don't tap the glass.
I mean, it's all subjective at the end of the day.
It is.
I don't think Don't Tap the Glass is his worst album. I think it's my least favorite, but
Maybe
dude,
I should have said it.
half
that way.
of the songs on Cherry Bomb sound like straight farts, right?
Yeah, but Cherry Bomb rip though.
But
Like
Cherry Bomb has some really good tracks.
But like that's I mean that's of course, dude. Cherry
But
Bomb was crazy
since then, his production has dialed in so much, like so
for
much.
sure. We really saw that in. I mean, the
Like
beginning
Flower
of that
Boy.
was Flower Boy,
Yeah,
100%.
for sure.
That was
That was his whole change. That was him. That was him dropping all the like Odd Future stuff.
yeah, yeah, 100%. He was like, all right, I'm
He
gonna
was
be
world creating,
I'm gonna
and
be
he did.
Tyler. Yeah,
Yeah, which,
yeah.
oh, I'm gonna be honest. I don't care what music he makes from here on. Flower Boy was easily, right? Easily the most impactful album of its time. Like, actually, it created so many
Dude,
artists. Like, so many. You wouldn't have a Billie Eilish if you didn't have Tyler. You wouldn't
literally.
have dude, you wouldn't have so many people. I only mentioned Billie Eilish because I've
She said it.
heard her
She has said it.
so many times.
Yeah.
Many times.
Yeah.
But
And dude,
man.
See You Again just has 2.7 billion plays just on Spotify alone. Dude. Huh?
Yeah, I'm really surprised they didn't put that song into Fortnite. They got Sticky, they got Earthquake, they've got
Because you're talking, those are dancing songs. That's like upbeat hype. Yeah.
I guess, but I feel like with the thing they have in Fortnite, they have like Rock Band in there, and I feel
Yeah.
like See You Again would be the track to have in that because again, so many people know that one. So many people know that one.
Yeah.
Right? Sticky is like, how are you gonna play the bass guitar on Sticky?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Bump, 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 bump. All right, and here we are for the rest of the song.
And that's it.
Bump,
Over and
bump,
over and over.
bump, bump.
But yeah, so
And
I
that's
digress.
your, Tyler talk.
Yeah, I digress.
How we got here? I don't know.
Music. You were talking about like Flog Gnaw was going on, and then I honestly can't remember how we ended up
Music.
with Tyler.
I'm just waiting for that
Oh, no,
Eden
you said
perfume
he
to get
was-
here. I'm waiting for my PSVR 2 to get here.
Dude.
I'm waiting
Jacob?
for.
Dude, tell him what happened this past week, Jake.
The holidays are coming.
Holidays are coming. They're
If you
ripping through.
if you are an avid listener, you might know that I want that Ally X more than a fat kid wants candy on Halloween. I'll tell you what, dude. I was that fat kid, so I would know. I'll tell you what, man. The other day, Lindsay was like, okay, well, the other day, a couple weeks ago,
Dang.
we were
Yeah.
we were sitting in the living room and I was looking at something about the Ally X and just out of conversation, I was talking to Lindsay. I was like, I don't know that I'd ever actually get an Ally X because, like, what function is it going to serve me realistically? And then, like, last weekend, Lindsay was like, so I was going to get that Ally X for you for Christmas. I was like, oh, man.
You threw
So
that
I
in the dumpster.
Well, the purpose is that because my whole setup is in this room.
Yeah.
And she's out beyond this room.
Yeah,
So it would make sense to have the Ally to, spend more time
together.
not isolated.
Yeah.
Which, cool, but the Ally X is $1,000, right?
He said, dude, it's 1,000 bones.
And I like spending time with people, but $1,000 is a bit steep. So I was looking around at the Steam Deck, looking at the Legion Go.
Yeah.
Settled on the Ally X. Because logically, while it's the priciest one, it does outperform all of them.
By leagues.
And it's half
does.
PC and half Xbox, right?
Yeah.
And I like to mod my games.
Game Pass.
Got the Game Pass. Gives me, I think, 3 months of Ultimate. and then 3 months of like the regular Xbox Pass. No, I get 1 month of Ultimate and 3 months of the actual Xbox Game Pass. But I already own the PC Game Pass, so
Yeah.
I don't even. I'm afraid that if I activate those, it's gonna like screw up my account.
I was gonna say, don't double activate that bad.
I'm locked
that
in.
Bad boy.
I'm locked in. I'm locked
Yeah.
in.
Don't do it.
So wouldn't you know? If you want an Ally X,
You ain't getting one.
apparently you just can't get one. You just can't get one. I go to Microsoft's website, out of stock. They say Asus sells them. I go to Asus website, out of stock. I go to Best Buy. Best Buy had one when I first looked. It said pickup available near you. And it was an open box. And that was like mid looking into the devices. So I was like, oh, I'll come back to it. And if it's still there, we'll jump on it. And then I went back to look and it wasn't there and I was bummed. So I was like, okay, well, I'll check tomorrow. Because I looked around and people were like, check the open boxes at Best Buy because you can often like get a deal. Like $850 to $900 instead of,
straight
$1,000.
Straight 1,000, yeah.
Next day, I'm refreshing. Every hour, I'm refreshing, dude. I'm like, I'm gonna get this sucker. Every hour. Finally, 5 p.m. comes around, dude. There's an open box available on the site. I click it. It says delivery available to my zip code. I'm like, baby, it's cold outside, and I'm going to stay in with an Ally X.
There you go, dude.
Because you either had to order it new and get it January 2nd or order it in excellent condition, open box, for $50 less and get it within the next 4 days. I thought, well, gosh, this is just the deal for me. Santa's coming early. Turns out Santa's not real. Dude, turns out Santa's a farce.
A farce.
Fat man ain't bringing me nothing, man. Fat. Right?
Fat. Is that on Mario?
Best Buy canceled my order the next day at 5:30 in the morning. I got my note. I wake up, my alarm's going off. I turn my alarm off. I walk out in the living room. I'm talking to Lindsay. I open my phone bag up. I got a big old canceled notification on that thing. Dude.
Why?
It's not even 6 a.m. Who's at work canceling my order at 6 a.m.?
Just ruining your day, dude.
It was a Monday. It couldn't have been a worse week.
It's a Monday.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. So, I contact customer support. Because all day, the rest of dude, even now, I could go on the Best Buy app and there's 2 open boxes. One's in fair condition, one's in excellent, and I can't order either of them. But they're there. They're there. But they're not there. They're there, but they're not there, dude.
What do you mean? What?
I contact customer support. I get past that bot. I get to real person. They say, is this the item you're looking for? I asked them. I said, there's an open box listed. Is it available? They link me to the cart and they say, is this the item? I said, yes, but the shipping says January 2nd and it's brand new and not the one I'm looking at.
I see those listings.
Yeah, you do, right? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. But guess what? So does everybody else in the world, and nobody can get it. So
That goes hard.
We're not celebrating Christmas this year.
Brother said, yo, it ain't.
Dude, duct tape the tree back to the stump. Take the lights down. Let the squirrels rebuild their habitat.
Sick.
The Ally's gonna be here. I hate to do it to you. 6 to 7 weeks. For real though, it actually will be.
Wait, so you bought one?
You're darn right.
There's no way, dude.
Dude, I'm refreshing that page every day waiting for an update.
Yeah, so you bought one.
Dude, we got it.
Dog. I didn't know that you bought a new one, you dingus.
Oh, yeah. It was either $1,006 or $1,066.
Still sucks. Still sucks.
It's only a new pair of brakes.
That's, yeah. Brakes are dirt cheap. What do you mean? Pair of brakes.
If you're our father, they're not.
Oh, yeah, you're right. No. That's crazy. I didn't know that you guys still bought one. Oh, so that rips. That's still sick.
Dude.
It's just a waiting game.
I'm gonna rip through the entire 2,000 Steam games we have.
Oh, easy.
There's nothing keeping me from just demolishing that library now.
Oh, for sure.
Dude,
literally anywhere you go.
Bomb Rush Cyberpunk on this thing? Dude, Hyperfunk on this thing?
Dude, you gotta
I could put FL Studio on that thing if I wanted. It's a PC. And it's got a headphone jack.
Oh, that's sick. Jacob's gonna be making beats on the go. Jacob's gonna be making beats on the go. I swear. That's sick.
Yeah, so got that coming. I got a PSVR 2 adapter. That's going to be here. Shout out Wally World. Best Buy, get your crap together. You ain't the Best Buy this week. That's
Jacob,
for
sure. I've told you they weren't the Best Buy.
Usually they are the Best Buy.
They're never the Best Buy.
No. They are. Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Hey, you confirmed it, right? You confirmed it. We've been through this.
We confirmed it when I thought you were getting one. And I retract the statement when they decided to cancel your order on you.
No, it is the Best Buy. For the Ally X, it quite literally is the only buy.
Yeah, I was gonna say
because you can't order it anywhere else. At least with the Ally at Best Buy, you can kind of reserve it.
So change the name to the only buy, dude. Not the best. The only.
Currently
option.
the only buy.
There you go. Currently.
And Walmart, currently the only fastest place to get the adapter from. I'll tell you what though, they don't sell it on Amazon.
That's what I was about to ask.
Good golly, are there a lot of third party?
No.
Rips.
No. Dude.
And I'm not trying to fry my eyeballs when I put this headset on.
Bro.
Because
Amazon's
they put a $1 circuit board in this thing.
Yeah, literally. Yeah. No, like Amazon.
Or like short my PC.
Oh.
Be like a USB killer on that thing. Plug it in and just.
There's some things you just don't trust third party. There's just something.
And I don't, dude. If it's only got 3 reviews and it's on Amazon and it's a sponsored item,
get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here.
I'd rather buy dirt from a farmer, dude.
What? I could say this.
Yeah.
I could say this. Dude.
This.
Got him. Over this past week, any downtime that I've had, like we were like just hanging out at the table when Kristen's friend was here. Dude, I've been playing the absolute poop out of this 3DS, bro. I finished Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, and I'm almost adult Link in the Ocarina of Time. This is
catch me out
sick,
here doing that on the Ally X when it gets here.
Bro, need to.
I'm gonna have a whole Google Drive ready. I'm gonna turn that bad boy on and just start click.
Just install.
I'm gonna have a whole startup guide ready for myself, dude.
So I mean, like, even the Switch. Like when I first got the Switch, for the first like year of having the Switch, I was like, handheld gaming can be really cool. I think
I
I
like
would.
the party games on the Switch.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like the Switch is just like the Switch is a
It's a home
a
console.
community
Yeah,
device.
yeah. It is a family console for sure.
Yeah.
I think I personally would benefit from, like you said, like the Ally or the
Even the
Steam Deck.
OLED Steam Deck.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If you're
Uh,
just playing like, which I know you do, a majority of indie games,
yeah.
the Steam Deck is
100%.
probably all you need. And it's half the price of the Ally.
Oh
And
yeah.
it's got an OLED, which is nice, but also, can it run Red Dead Redemption at 70 frames per second in
No,
my hands? Not
no,
even a little bit.
not.
Can it run it at 30?
He
Maybe not.
said, not even a little bit. Yeah. So I mean, listen, I am so excited that I have the 3DS. I'm loving the 3DS. I am absolutely bonkers. And I told you, Jack reached out to me, and he was like, dude, I listened to the episode. I am literally modding my DS right now. He already bought a C stick for this thing, so he's doing
It's a way to do it.
hardware mods. So that's sick. That's actually tight.
I don't
So,
trust
yeah.
myself. Dude,
For
I
real.
barely trust myself putting RAM sticks in a motherboard.
Ooh, boy, that's the worst one. What do you mean? I'm
No, I'll tell you what's the worst one.
Don't
I'll tell
say
you what the worst one is.
Not the CPU.
Nope. Changing the dang GPU fans and trying to get that sucker back in.
No, because no regular person's supposed to be doing that, Jacob.
I ain't regular.
I'm regular. That's
Ah,
not a regular component that you're
Fortnite
switching.
and Marquez Brownlee.
Like, you at this point, you can't mess up putting a CPU in. Like, you really got to try hard to jack up putting a CPU in.
Yeah, upside down, close it up.
RAM sticks though, if you don't push it in
who-
flat,
Yeah,
and you hear that crunch, it's done. It's
who invented
RAM.
the sockets for RAM?
It's stupid.
Because let me tell you, buddy, they could have been like cubes or
Stupid.
something, hey? They could have not been like peanut brittle.
Bro, wait. So it's funny you mentioned that, right?
Peanut brittle.
Well, no. I've been listening to Distractable, right? Mark, Bob, and Wade's podcast.
Oh, yeah.
And Mark, like a month ago, was just ripping on. Did you know Nvidia has like a $10,000 GPU?
Yeah, the ADAs?
He bought it.
Of course he did. PewDiePie has like 6 of them.
But he was ripping on it, and he was like, "There's no way." And then it was like 2 weeks later, he's like, "So I bought one." And then
They're like for
Bro.
they're like for data centers.
dude,
Those
listen.
are the kind of GPUs they have for like AI computing.
dude, this guy, Sir Markiplier, dude. You know he's working on the Iron Lung movie, right? He's doing that. So he took his computer with him, and he like put like the foam and stuff in it. Like, have you ever?
Yeah.
You've seen a pre-built computer? How they ship them?
I've packed stuff with that phone.
Okay,
believe
okay.
it or not.
Well, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Big things,
Yeah,
believe it.
yeah.
Massive things.
So he packed it, right? He packed the computer, had its own case for the computer.
Level 1, 2, or 3 pack.
Custom fit.
What round?
He didn't say.
Oh.
But he's got it.
Sam. Yeah.
Dude.
Fetch me their souls.
Brother.
You said he packed it, right?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, well, was it 5K, 15, or 30? Was it green, blue, or purple, pink?
To those of you who don't understand Jacob's reference, Jacob's talking Call of Duty Zombies, but so he packed his computer up, put it in the case, got it over there, opens it up, goes to take the computer out, and he hears a crack. Bro, he hears a crack. Doug, he hears a crack. And what was it? The only possible thing in the computer that could have broke? The $10,000 graphics card he just put in that bad boy. And better yet, NVIDIA does not offer a circuit board to replace it, so it's just a $10,000 paperweight.
Now, let's be honest.
That's
Was
crazy.
that the best decision on his part?
No, I would have taken it out. If I'm that is the heaviest component.
I would have taken it
in a
out.
computer.
It's not hard to remove a GPU. It's not.
Literally two
It's
screws.
actually easier to remove the GPU than it is to pack it and ship it.
Yeah. He transported. Well, no, he shipped it. He shipped it. He didn't transport it.
That's what you get.
Yeah, dude, 10 grand. 10 grand. He was talking about it. He was like, I got somebody looking in to see if we can get a circuit board like secondhand, yada yada yada. Because NVIDIA just they just don't offer the circuit board for the
Well,
GPU.
yeah, Buster, guess what? When your data center has 4 fried GPUs, guess what? They're making 40 bands off of you.
Easy peasy, dude.
Easy
Just
peasy.
buy a new GPU, duh.
Dude, what's going on? It's all expensive nowadays. You know, within the next 5 years, we're supposed to have AI solar arrays in outer space. So no more data centers. It's going to be satellites, AI
That's
satellites, solar powered by the sun permanently, so they'll never run out of energy.
I'm fine.
And
with
the cooling, all they have to do is radiate it.
Okay. Yeah,
Because
I guess.
it's freezing.
Yeah.
Out in space.
Yeah. They just got to cook that bad boy. That's actually
Think about how powerful that thing could be with how cold it is.
Have you ever seen
And
the
how
video of the guy who took an ice cube on a CPU? He took an ice
No,
cube.
but I bet it dissipated instantly.
Dude, he's got
It probably
the graph.
evaporated. It didn't even liquefy. It probably just.
He's got the graph on his monitor, and he takes the cube, just sets it on the CPU, and you just see the graph do this. Beep, 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 and it just starts tanking. And his, great and all, right? But big problem. Water. He's like, so what if we do this? Rotates the motherboard upside down, grabs the cube, sticks it up on it. The cube is literally just evaporating. It's just as he's holding it.
I
it's
knew
just
it, dude.
disappearing.
Yeah.
But yep, sure enough, that thing just tanks. And that's just an ice cube.
I'm pretty sure SpaceX and NVIDIA are partnering to do that within the next 5 years.
I'm on board. I'm on board with that. Get the data centers out of here. That stuff's trash.
Well, realistically, it would be because the electrical grid can't handle it. You can't handle these data centers. It's not possible for them to evolve beyond where they're at. It's not possible unless they want to quite literally just shut off Louisiana for Facebook.
Bro, the energy company that has the monopoly here in Louisiana, they are building not one, but 2, count 'em, 2 energy plants for the data center.
Your state rep was the only guy who didn't vote to release the Epstein files. So,
dude,
let's be honest.
State's
what's
trash.
going on? Yeah, what's going on? You gotta get out of there, dude. You gotta get out there. Like something, Scoob. We gotta get out of here, man. Reggie, Epstein. Epstein.
That was funny. Yo, this place sucks. But in other good news, right? In other good news,
You're
past
moving.
week, I mean, no, not yet, but
Oh, well.
this past week, somebody I'm outside. I was outside in the morning, and I see somebody just walking across the streets, in the middle of the street with the paint thing, and I was like, all right, hold up.
Who's painting lines on my
I said,
road?
why are you painting lines, buddy? What are you doing? And then I'm looking, and I was like, that's orange paint. So I Google, what is orange paint used for? And
Coax.
they say, more often than not, it is used for fiber. And then later that afternoon, what's in my front yard? A sign.
Picket fence or picket sign.
Fiber internet coming to you soon. Brother, AT&T, I know you're listening. Eat my buns.
Wait, why?
Because it took them 6 years to do it.
No, don't insult them now, or they're not going to provide good internet. And it's just going to be false fiber.
I said, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. It's going to be like 100 down for $50 a month or some crap.
I was looking it up and I was like, this
Dude,
is
when I had AT&T
crazy.
fiber, it was $50 a month for 1,200.
It's more now.
No, it was, well, this was 3 years ago.
Yeah, it's $80 now.
$80 for what, a gig?
Yeah.
I think it's 70 with Spectrum. I think you can get a gig down for $75.
Spectrum doesn't exist here, so we got a company called
Spectrum
Cox.
exists in a place called maybe Michigan.
Bro,
right?
we got Cox. Cox!
Yeah, you do. Especially with people representing your state.
Dude.
Sheesh.
COX. That's literally the name of the internet company. She's a she. You got a she. Dude. No. But yeah, so your boy's getting fiber, and I looked into it. It'll probably be a couple months, but they've been putting in work laying.
Well, yeah,
because
they have to. Yeah, they have to lay all the lines, and then they have to probably stress test it and all this crap.
Oh yeah, because the people are saying like the odds of them having to redo it like multiple times is very high.
Well, then they also have to like actually, if people buy it, they have to wire it to their homes individually. All that.
No, they are doing that. It's all set up into the electrical system. It's literally all set up. That's why they're setting it up in the neighborhood the way they're doing it, because they accidentally knocked out the neighbor's internet the other day. Yeah,
it's fine.
And she works from home.
How am I supposed to get my Republican news?
Dude, I swear.
How am I supposed to know who Bubba is?
That's Anyways, but I'm getting fiber and I looked it up. Didn't know it was symmetrical, right? So I was like, what are the upload speeds gonna be like? 1 up, 1 down, baby.
Yeah, fiber's tight. I really wish they provided it here in this part of the area, but they only provide it near the university. Or in the middle of literally nowhere. We went to look at a house the other day, and that neighborhood had fiber, and I'm telling you, that place looked like it wouldn't even belong in the Sioux. It was so like just out
doo-doo farts?
there. Yeah,
Dang,
basically.
Dude. Dang. So I mean, I'm excited. My internet's farts right now. I pay $160 a month for farts, so that's tight.
Pay 45 for like 500 down and 40 up.
Bro, I'm excited to pay half of what I pay right now for literally twice the speed.
What phone plan you got? Bundle it, get it cheaper.
I'm with Google Fi. Google Fi.
Get out of here.
Google Fi.
I stopped Google Fi.
Google Fi.
I would have kept it realistically, but you know.
You got a deal.
Them deals.
Got a
deals. I got a new phone out of that deal for like $25.
Yeah. That's killer, dude. That's a great deal.
I'm not even locked into a contract with my provider now.
That's what you really want, honestly. If you can catch a deal like that and not be locked into don't have a contract of any sorts, that's hey, that's tough. So went to the fair this past week. I've been meaning to upload the pictures. I still gotta get pictures from Kristen. But I got pictures. I am going to be posting those. If they didn't actually go up yesterday, they will probably go up today. But the fair was sick. I wore heels, bro, for not even half the day. Shout out to literally any female that wears heels, because
sissy,
bro, there's no way.
No.
My pinky toe was literally getting eaten alive by the corner of this shoe. I was in pain.
Dude, my pinky toes get shredded up just about every day because my pinky toe literally lays like sideways
Sideways?
flat on the ground.
You want to see
Yeah.
my toe? I'll show you right now.
Ah,
I'm not doing
no,
that.
no,
He said, "How about pass?"
no
But no,
toe showings.
fair was great. Got two, not one, but two bottles of mead. We got raspberry mead and regular mead, and it's from the company's, like, I think it's called Chaucer's. Chaucer's?
Chaucer's,
Chaucer's?
Chaucer and Keats.
It's the based off the dude
Chaucer,
who made
Keats.
the Canterbury Tales. But
Chaucer.
it slaps. Way overpriced. It was $30
I need a
it was like
haircut.
$35 a bottle or $30 a bottle. They are $10 at the store. All in all,
Dude,
great
there's
time.
a market downtown here that there's a local brewery that makes their own mead. And
It's not
they
hard.
sell it out at. No, but they make so many different kinds.
That's
Like
that's
they make
tight.
it from different flowers, different berries, all this different stuff.
Yeah, so
And the
this
guy there
brand-
just like, you can sample it all, dude. They got it out. He's like, you want to try any of it? Let me know.
dude, you
Last
can
time
go
I went
get
there, I think I
ripped
tried
off of
like 7 different
samples.
meads.
Dude.
Dude, I was with Lindsay and her parents. Dude, I'm sitting there. This one's good. Oh, let's try that one. Let's try that one. Ask him for another one of those.
That's they have
Telling Lindsay to also get samples because I
There you
want
go.
another one. It's fine. It's fine. That's what relationships are for.
100%. But nah, so yeah, they have a pomegranate one, a raspberry one, and then like their original one. And
Pomegranate ain't right.
we didn't try pomegranate, but the raspberry
I
one
wouldn't.
is insane. The
Pomegranate
raspberry
sounds like you gotta be listening to Drake when you drink it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, dude. Passionate from miles away. No. They made a passion fruit mead? No. No. But all in all,
Nah.
fair was great. Got some great food. Got drinks. Walked around looking like a straight up Leonardo da Vinci, but I had a mandolin, so it was tight. So I'm gonna get the
Heck yeah.
pictures. Post them up. What else happened this week? Our AC unit went out. And this is again. It went out again. And me being me, and I've talked about it many a time on this podcast at this point, right? I'm not paying nobody to do squat unless it has to do with our roof. I'm not getting up there. It scares me. Anything else inside
Dude,
this house?
he's
Watch
living in a
me.
1-level house.
I don't care. What
It's
the
like
heck?
11 feet off the ground.
Bro, it's still scary. I want to see you go work on a roof. Go work on a roof, dog. Go work on a roof, bro.
Bro, I had to build shelves inside a warehouse.
I literally
Steel beam shelves. I'm up there, no insurance.
at work.
No insurance. The guy we know
Dude.
sitting in the office with his dad just watching me.
at my where I work currently, I have climbed up legitimately almost 25 feet. Climbed up shelving.
I was on rack 3. I don't know how
I got a
separated
picture
they
of
were.
it.
Probably like 3-4 feet.
I was on top. And I took a picture from the top down at the cars below me. Yeah. It's not a problem with heights. I don't trust shingles, dude. I don't trust shingles.
Come on.
Oh no, I don't trust shingles. No.
All right. Well, all you got to think about is how long
No.
you lived at our father's house and how damaged the roof was by ice and how
Oh.
infrequently shingles came off the roof.
I don't trust it.
Oh, you're just a little sissy.
Anything else in the house?
He's
I'll do.
just a little sissy. What, your coils freeze on your AC unit?
No.
You leave
no.
it running when it got a little cold at night and they falls over.
No, it's still 8. It was 80 degrees today.
All right, well, I'm in Michigan, all right, dude. It's 27 degrees right now.
Doug, it is currently 75.
I bet it's nice, isn't it, dude? Flip my 27 around. I'm basically right there,
So
man.
we're right there.
Prepare
so-
for 2 days of rain or snowfall ahead. God bless America, dude. Baby, it's cold outside.
But so went and picked up a multimeter because I was like, I am refusing to pay somebody unless I absolutely have to. So my day was spent yesterday being an an HVAC guy, and come to
An
find
HVAC guy?
that's what
Brother, it's HVAC.
it's HVAC. It's the same thing. 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 It is an initialism. It's the same thing. HVAC isn't a word. Same
But
thing.
who calls an HVAC, dude?
Me. But
The guys who install the stuff don't even call it an HVAC.
because it makes sense. But I'm not here to make sense. So I had to get on the AC unit. I was trying to figure out like what's stopping this. I jumped the wires on the thermostat like I did last time to check the thermostat. That wasn't the problem. Then I go to the AC unit. I was like, oh dang. I don't know if the capacitor is bad or if the I can't even remember what the other thing is called off the top of my head. But it's got a button in the center. I pressed not with my finger, mind you. To anybody who's listening knows anything about AC work, I'm not an idiot and I'm safe.
No, press it with your finger. Rubber
Don't
gloves.
press
You're fine.
240 volts, baby. You get hit
Rubber
with that,
gloves.
it's done.
Rubber gloves. Rubber gloves. You're fine.
So
You're fine.
I had a stick, press the button. What happens? AC unit turns on, right?
You had a stick?
That's
Were you
what I
wearing
had.
rubber gloves?
Yeah.
This guy's the most unsafe electrician I've ever met.
Anyways, the unit turns on, and I was like, all right, dang, what causes this? Why isn't that button pressed? Come to find out, low voltage. So I go back to the thermostat with the multimeter, checked it. Guess what? Thermostat, low voltage. Now I'm doing something that I have yet to have done inside the house. I had to get inside the main unit. I open this bad boy up, and I'm like, I know poop about this thing, dude.
Get a good arc flash on you.
So
Just cook yourself.
I'm checking the wires off the control board, and then I'm checking on the transformer, and then come to find out there was no power coming out of the transformer. So I was like, I found the problem. So
Yes, it is the electricity we need. I'll fly a kite this evening.
picked up a transformer, 10 bonds. Picked up a transformer. Picked up the lever nuts, so I could.
Was it
clamp this bad boy
Optimus or
together.
Bumblebee?
Bumblebee?
Bzz.
Got home, hooked that up, turned everything back on, right? Mind you, the color scheme on all the wires from the system and on the transformer, absolutely dog farts. Didn't make any sense whatsoever.
They never do.
So I was having to figure out the wiring, and then I turned everything back on. Guess what? AC unit still not working, and I was like, oh
Was it plugged in?
no, brother. No. End all be all. After I replaced the transformer, I believe it did happen prior. But the fuse blew. There's a 3-amp fuse, tiny little fuse. Fuse blew. So went over to AutoZone, picked up a fuse, popped that bad boy in. Guess what? I'm an electrician, boys. AC is flawless. ACU? What the heck? AC is flawless.
Assassin's Creed Unity, flawless.
Flawless. So fix the problem. I'm
That's
now
cool.
an AC guy, so that's tight.
Yeah, don't be too confident.
Oh, I would never work on anybody else's equipment in my life. In my life. You would have to pay me stupid money. I'm not being that handyman, dude. I'm not
I'd
doing
do it. I'd do it for nothing.
Psychopath. Straight up.
You want to be cool?
Psychopath.
All right.
Take a set.
Dumping ice
I
into
got
the thing. Fans on. Just give it a little bit.
Give it a little bit. It's fine.
Walks outside. You just hear.
I swear.
Fans just chopping it up.
Eating it.
What are you making a smoothie back here?
But so fixed the problem. That was pretty tight. That was how I spent my day yesterday. Fixed the AC unit. Still gotta lay some flooring. That's what's basically left on the agenda for my duties this week. That's it. Oh, finally, finally released that video I was telling you about last week that was 3 hours long.
Oh yeah,
Finished the video. It went up, so I was excited about that. That one was fun.
Heck yeah.
It was going through and editing it. I was laughing the whole time at myself, and Kristen was like, do you not find that weird?" She's like, "You're laughing at yourself." I was like, "That's the whole point, dude. This is
Yeah,
hilarious. This is hilarious."
If you're not laughing at yourself, are you being entertained by yourself?
No,
And if you can't entertain yourself, who are you entertaining?
yeah, I swear, dude. There were points I was dying. It was hilarious,
Dude, everything I say is meant to be a meme.
100%.
My whole life is dedicated.
He said, "I am a meme. I embodied the meme, dude."
Yeah. Yeah.
But so, wrapping up a week of vacation. My song rack, dude.
Oh yeah.
And of course, it's gonna be off the Aries album. Of course it is. Of course.
Of course.
My song rack for this week is Sign Language by Aries. Sign Language. Give it a listen. It actually has a throwback to, like, the vibe is very I don't know, like 2010s alternative, I guess, or like indie almost. It's in that ballpark, 2010s for sure. It was tight. Late 2000s. It's tight. I'm a fan. Sign Language, go check it out. You can check it out on the playlist on both Spotify and YouTube. Same name as the podcast.
If you have Spotify Premium, change that to lossless quality right.
Or at a minimum, if you're on normal, change it to high. Like if you're having to pay for your internet, do not switch it to lossless.
I mean, yeah, if you got caps on your internet,
yeah,
don't change it to lossless because you're streaming waves.
The difference, the difference from normal to high, or like very high, is like very noticeable. But then, like, if you are already on high, very high, and then switching to lossless, it is a negligible difference. So it doesn't make any sense.
But now, what's Tidal got on Spotify?
Bro, I forgot Tidal existed. I'm sorry.
They had the best audio quality.
Not no more.
A long time. Yeah. Well,
I know more.
Yeah.
But you can check the song out over on the playlist, Spotify and YouTube. And if you're currently watching on YouTube, there's going to be a little annotation up there in the top right corner of the screen. You can click that, take you straight to the playlist. And then guess what? You can listen to some cool music. Put it on. Just let it play. Let it rip. You know what I'm saying?
Let it play. Let it
check
rip.
Out the playlist. And if you wanna check out the Renaissance pictures, you can follow us on the socials at the number 2 DOF separation across the board, everywhere on the internet. You know what I'm saying?
Heck yeah.
Know what I'm saying? And if you made it this far into the episode, and if you so much as slightly, sort of, kind of smirked or giggled, if you giggled a little bit, because that Scooby-Doo impression was kind of funny. Why are you not following the podcast? And if you are following the podcast, leave a like. And if you're not following the podcast, I say a like. Review the podcast. Just review the podcast. Give it 5 stars,
review
baby.
It. 5
review
stars.
The podcast.
Give it a like. Give it a follow if you're on Spotify.
Yes.
Give it certified rotten? No.
I feel
fresh. It's called Rotten Tomatoes, okay? I couldn't remember if it was good to be rotten or bad.
You said it, and I was having to think, like, is that good? Is that how the...
No, it's not. Believe it or not, to be rotten is actually the worst.
Yeah, that's the worst. That's the worst. Yeah. And to the people on YouTube, Jacob, what do you got for me?
YouTube. It's been a long time. Shout out the Xbox 360 turned 20 years old today. If you played the Xbox 360, like the video. If you even for a second saw Halo 3 back in 2000 and what, 6, 8, 7, 5, I don't know, whatever, 6, 7, 2006 or 7. Haha. I hate it here. Leave a comment about how bad that was and like your own comment for all I care. And then when you're feeling fresh, like the video. And then just go look up the National Archives of UFOs and look up Project Sign and Project Grudge and just figure it all out, you know? Figure it all out and come back with some knowledge because you're going to see things. You're going to read a lot and you're going to find out we've been studying UFOs since 1948. And they've got materials. They've got it all. Is it real though? That's the real question.
Wah, 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 wah.
Come back next week for no answers on the subject. But make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and Scooby will get a Scooby snack.
There you go. That's it for this week, Jacob. That's it.
That's it. Whoever got me violently ill, you're next.
You're next. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good night. Good night.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.